Hello and welcome to Sagi-Centric, where we do only Sagittarius readings all the time. Today, we are going to get a little more specific than usual, and we're going to focus on your ex. If you're curious about what's going on with your ex, how they're feeling about you, whether they're thinking about you, whether they're thinking about you, etc., then stay tuned. So let's get started. What's on your ex's mind about you? If anything, right now, Sagittarius, what is going on in their mind about you? What are they thinking? Let's see. We have, I see you with me and baby makes three. This is from the song We'll Be Together by Sting. I don't know why it's like going in and out with the focus, but anyway. Okay, well, that's a strong start, Sagittarius. It sounds like your person is fantasizing about playing house with you, having, the white picket fence and maybe the 2.5 children and the cars in the garage and, just having a happily ever after with you. I mean, quite literally, the song's title is We'll Be Together. So this person is thinking about what it would be like to have a child with you. And I'm wondering if some of you are watching and you already have a child with this person. If so, I think this is pretty clear that maybe they want to bring your family unit back together as a unit. For those of you, though, who don't have kids with this person, it looks like they are definitely thinking about it, like in a very positive way. The idea that the two of you could be together and bring a new life into the world. So that's quite something, considering that this is your ex. But let's continue. Okay, so Sagittarius, how's this ex of yours currently feeling about you? How are they currently feeling? We have the King of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups. Well, that certainly makes sense. And the Ace of Cups can also be a card that references pregnancy, children, well, really just pregnancy. So this is very interesting because we already have this message about, the family way. We got baby making a three. And funnily enough, we're talking about baby making and King of Wands comes out. King of Wands is pretty hot, actually. And this King of Wands is hot for you. I wonder if this is not just about having a family together, but about the process of having a family together, if you know what I mean, Sagittarius. And then we have on the bottom of the deck here the Hermit. So I'm maybe sounding like I'm making light of this, but this is serious. Like, they really are thinking about this. And I wonder, too, with the Hermit, is your person, this ex of yours, I should say, are they currently available? Maybe they are not in a relationship right now with someone else. And if they are, I mean, this energy is not, I'm in a relationship with someone else type of energy. So it could be that their mind has turned back around towards you. I keep saying option. Please excuse me. I record for another channel. By the way, if you like pick-a-cards, I do a pick-a-card channel called Pick-a-Card Palace. I'll link that in the description for you. But anyway, I just finished doing a round of videos for that, and so I'm used to saying option 1, option 2, option 3, and so I somehow automatically say it sometimes when I'm trying to film a Sagittarius video, so excuse me, I'm very sorry about that. I'm talking to you, Sagittarius, not option 1 or 2 or 3, which actually maybe is exactly what your person, your ex, I should say, is thinking. It's funny, I keep calling them your person too, isn't it? Maybe that's an indication that, maybe the two of you are in fact kind of moving back towards each other, or your person's wanting to move towards you. But I said, I'm talking to you, Sagittarius, not option 1 or option 2 or option 3. And maybe your person is thinking that too. Like, they are not talking to option 1, option 2, or option 3. They are interested in you. You, Sagittarius, not they, not them out there, but you. So far, so good. I did not expect a your ex reading to be quite this positive. But okay. What else does Sagittarius need to know at this time about their ex and how they're feeling about Sagittarius? Let's see. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It seems to me that there is a collective watching here, and they're dealing with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, because I feel like that card comes out a lot with these readings, Sagittarius. So maybe you are dealing with one of these signs here. Maybe that's the ex we're talking about. Maybe you will recognize them that way. We also have threes of crowd. Okay, so that is funny because this card here talks about you, me, and baby making three. And now we got three here with, like, you know, two older, like maybe parental birds and a baby bird. And yet it said three's a crowd. So on the one hand, oh gosh, look, we got three over here too. We got three animals hanging out. So there's a lot of three energy here. So was there some kind of third party situation? Is there a third party situation? And maybe, like I said though, your person, if they're not single, they seem to be kind of like in a single mindset. Certainly, since they seem to be putting a lot of thought into you and into being with you again. Okay, here we go. Our confirmation is moving on, relocation, closure, and goodbye. So I think this person wants to move on from maybe whoever they might have been with who wasn't you, who they were with, presumably after they were with you. Or maybe while they were with you, but I hope not, Sagittarius. Anyway, I mean, unless that was okay with you, but for most people, that's not a desirable situation. But yeah, it looks like now they're trying to clean that up. They're trying to move on, or have moved on, actually. I shouldn't even say trying. It looks, I mean, this card does not look like somebody who's trying. It looks like somebody who's doing. And it's also not somebody who's sad. They're not looking back. They look pretty happy. Pretty happy. So yeah, your person is now thinking about you and moving back towards you. And the three's a crowd, like they don't want some other party in this anymore. Okay, if that was the case before. It is interesting to me though, again, with the three, and you know, baby would make three. So are they wanting, yeah, I said I think they're particularly interested in the baby making here, and so maybe that's why the three's a crowd is here too. Like they want to emphasize that they want some alone time with you. Don't be confused here. It's not just that they, you know, want you to be like their what would you call it, their brood mare or their stud, as the case may be. You know, they want you. They want a relationship with you and relations with you. Okay, so actually, before we do that, I am gonna do this. We're gonna keep this short. Okay, so what would this ex of Sagittarius is like to say to Sagittarius at this time? What would they like to say to Sagittarius? I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Are they running, Sagittarius? I mean, because if they were running, it don't sound like they want to keep running. Maybe that should be I was running. Anyway, also, I'm a mess right now. You know, I really don't get that impression. I feel like there's a lot of clarity here and focus. But that's what that's the card that's coming out. Yeah. Oh, bottom of the deck here. You're the only one I see. Which corroborates what I was saying before. It's not, they're not interested in option 1, 2, or 3. They're interested in you, and it's not just so you can have a baby with them or whatever, but it's because they want you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. I don't think I was going to do that. Let's see if we can get some advice for you. Close this out. There I go again with options. Close this out, Sagittarius. What is the advice for Sagittarius here in this situation? What is the advice? Whoever cares the most gets to decide. And, okay, looks like 2 cards want to come out. First one, try something new. And, it is possible to make no mistakes and still lose. So I suppose you should, proceed carefully here, I think the cards are indicating. Because it is possible to make no mistakes and still lose. Now, it could be referring to your situation if you were somehow in a third-party situation, or your person was with someone else and now they're coming back to you. Maybe you did not do anything wrong, and yet you still, quote-unquote, lost. You lost the person. But the cards are indicating it's not your fault. It's not something you did or something you did not do. Sometimes everything, we can do everything right. Like, for example, out on the road driving, and it's some other knucklehead who does something stupid or dangerous, and then we get caught up in an accident. So it goes with life in general, doesn't it? And so in this particular situation, just keep that in mind. Don't fall into the trap of blaming yourself for what happened if, in fact, you didn't do anything wrong. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Try something new. I think the cards are indicating, okay, well, if this person comes back around, things need to be different so that you don't end up where you did before, which was Splitsville. Also, whoever cares the most gets to decide. So if you want to, I think the cards are saying, make decisions here about how things go, how things unfold between you and this person, then do so. You don't have to wait for them to make all the decisions. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, and I hope there will be a next time, goodbye.